Okay, so traditional investments is what a lot of people talk about versus crypto. And we're going to talk about some things here. So, this was a tweet by Altcoin Gordon. I do in a week what the best hedge funds do in a year. Am I smarter than them? Maybe. But one thing is for certain, I take more risks and I'm more hardworking. Crypto is 24/7, so there is a chance to make money every second of the day. So this is not a shot at black financial advisors or just traditional advisors, but let's look at the numbers here. Okay. Whale Rock Long Only is a fund. Their strategy is equity, and their percentage returns were 59%. Discovery, their percentage returns was 48%. Let's see if there's anyone that you all might know about. Let's go to Citadel. A lot of people know about Citadel. Multi strategy is their strategy, and it's 15% for the year. Okay. Marshall, the one at the very bottom, that's a popular one, 4.6% return for the year, guys. For the year, mind you that for the year. When I say the year, that means for the entire year you made 6%, you made 10%. So if your portfolio is worth $100,000, you made $10,000 for the year if it went up by 10%. Okay, so this is his Twitter. Okay, and he says that I called Shiba and it did a 200x. So a 200x. Let's go. I'm gonna go to Google and I'm gonna see what that is. What is 200x in percentage? Let's see if I can find that. Maybe I should go to ChatGPT because I think ChatGPT is gonna know what I'm talking about. And percentage growth. All right. Okay, let's see here. Put this back on the screen. Alrighty. So ChatGPT is thinking right now. Okay, so 1900% is what it's saying that 200x is. 1900%. Now, let's go back. Tell did 155x, STD did 69x. Okay. I'm going to go to a project here. Let's see if you guys can see that. 1 year. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yes. 2,500% is one of the picks that I had for 2023 going into 2024. Okay. So let's see what that is. Let's see. Percent is how many multiples is it a 30 or let me say 40x. Let me try to edit that and make sure that it's thinking. Well, it's analyzing, so it's going to take a second. Okay, so what is it? All right, let's do the multiples. That's more like a 25, 27, 27x. Okay, good. So that's a 27x right here. Okay. So if we go back to this hedge fund or just a long-term investment or a traditional market investment, I just showed you the returns in a year. Some of these you can't even get into because they're private. Some of these are private funds, but some of these are also are public, and some of these your 401k or Roth IRA or just traditional investments do these right here at the bottom typically in a year. This investment did 2,500% in 1 year. Okay, 2,500%. So when it comes to traditional markets being safe investments, what do you consider safe? Is safe 5 to 10% a year, barely beating inflation? Is safe figuring out a way for you to make $1 million as quickly as possible? Is that safe? Is it safe to say that these type of investments are only in crypto because that's where the opportunity is? But it's investing into the right crypto projects, which is why I have a group that picks different 10x and 100x plus projects. This project went up 25 or 27% in a year. Now, it was around 40%, but you see there is a dip at the top of that right here. That's a dip, so that still includes a year. But it was over 40%. That's why I said that right there. Okay? So what you have to ask yourself is, why don't the hedge fund people invest into riskier things? They don't have to. They already are worth billions of dollars. Some of these funds are worth $1 trillion plus. They don't have to invest into risky or brand new things the way we need to make the money that we need to become multimillionaires. So if you're trying to become a multimillionaire before you're 65, where you retire, you're going to have to make more riskier investments. That means, oh, what's this thing called Netflix? Well, we got Blockbuster. I don't know about this Netflix thing. Well, you might need to look into it because that may be your 10x or 100x investment because it's new. Well, what about Apple? Because you know they got Microsoft. I don't know about this Apple thing. What is an Apple? That doesn't make any sense. Well, that product, what is an iPod? We got CDs, we got DVDs. Or what is a CD? We got tape decks and record players. And why do I need to have a CD player? What's a Walkman? See what I'm saying? These new technologies are where the opportunities are. What's a Tesla? We don't need an electric vehicle. Well, if you do your history, we had electric vehicles before there were oil-based vehicles, or right around the time we had them. So it's just a re-release, to be honest. Electric vehicles have been around for a long time, but mass-produced ones, that's Tesla. But why do we need electric vehicles? Why can't we just da-da-da? Why do we need robots? Why do we need AI? Because that's the new technology that is out here. And if you miss it, you miss those 10x to 100x gains. You'll be sitting around getting your 4 to 10% a year, maybe, and missing out on 10x's, which is 1,000 plus percent. 1,000% is possible in crypto. So anybody just telling you about stocks and, just fixing your credit, they're giving you basic information that's not going to create, true income. It's not going to 10x or 100x your money. That's the whole point. It's about multiples. That's the game of money. It's about multiplying your net worth. If you're not multiplying your net worth, then you're listening to the wrong information. So this is one example, and I will give you many examples of what it's like to be in our crypto group and the gains that you'll have. Now, let's go to my pick that did 1100% in 14 days. Let's see if I full screen it, then I don't know what that looks like because I can't see it on this screen. But hopefully you guys can see that. It says in 14 days, right in the middle, it says 1100%. Okay? Let me see if I can zoom it in some. All right. This is on my Twitter account, and I posted this December 14th. And yeah, it already went up 1100% in 14 days. This pick that I did 20 hours ago did 100% in 24 hours. 100% in 24 hours, where your best hedge fund did 59% in a year. And then if you go over to what it did in 14 days, see if I can make it smaller so you can see it zoom in. All right, so you can see that better. 14 days of this particular project magnet has done 235% in 14 days. So you tell me, do you want to just focus on traditional markets or do you want to learn the crypto markets? All right, that's where the growth is, guys. We have our crypto group. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. Mike Check Global will give you all more insight on our crypto group, and we'll go from there. Peace.